Does this change blood donation forever?
These are red blood cells grown in a lab that did not come from a human, but started with just a couple of cells that were taken from them and can be reproduced indefinitely.
Those were O-negative blood cells, meaning that they could be given to any human with any blood type without being rejected. Normally, only around 1 in 15 people have an O-negative blood type, but close to 2 million die every year due to traumatic injuries. And for many of them, every second counts. Even if a facility has the right blood in storage, time taken to test the patient's blood is time wasted. But in many cases, they don't have the right blood. The Red Cross declared a severe blood shortage in January of this year. Go donate. But that's in the US, where most blood donors are. The rest of the world has it way worse. The problem is that blood can't be stored frozen, so it only lasts 30 to 45 days, and needs to be kept under proper conditions, and you have to worry about contamination with things like HIV and hepatitis, which are pretty prevalent in some areas. I visited a company called Red Sea Biotech in Caesarea to see how they plan on solving all of this.
So this is a bioreactor full of stem cells that are going to be converted into red blood cells, and it didn't come from a donor because they're all being grown. In this microscope, we've got the actual stem cells that you can see on the screen right over here.
Each dot, each bright dot is a cell. The dark dot in the middle is the cell nucleus.
I asked the CEO why this hasn't been done yet, and he said,
Usually stem cells are very finicky. They like to grow either stuck to each other or to surfaces, which doesn't allow scaling up indefinitely and reducing the cost. This technology will allow us to grow in great volumes and using chemically defined growth media, which will reduce the cost.
Right now, they're still developing their cell lines and perfecting their process, but they hope to begin clinical trials within the next 3 years. Still a ways off, but I'm excited. This could save a lot of lives.